Know that moment in an interview when your mind goes completely blank? Yeah, that happened to me. But instead of just freezing, my brain decided to take a hard left into the most unprofessional, yet technically correct, story of my life. I had an interview a couple of months ago, and the hiring manager hit me with the classic, "Tell me about a time you had a conflict with a coworker and how you resolved it." My mind went through every project, every deadline, every email chain, and found nothing. It was a complete blank. Panic set in. But then my subconscious, the absolute traitor, served up one crystal clear memory. The Great Orange War of 2023. I took a deep breath and launched in, with the complete seriousness of a COO, presenting a merger. Certainly, I recall a situation with a stakeholder over a shared finite resource. Interviewer leans in, intrigued. I said, the resource was the last orange in the fridge. The other party, let's call her the opposing agent, wanted it for immediate consumption. I, however, required its zest for a mission-critical baking project. I could hear a pin drop. The interviewer's eyebrow twitched, but I was in too deep to stop. The conflict escalated quickly. I proposed a classic 50-50 split, a fair and equitable solution. I would get the zest-rich peel for my cake, and she would get the juicy segments. A win-win. Interviewer nods slowly, probably questioning their life choices, but the opposing agent rejected the proposal. She demanded full custody of the orange. Talks broke down. She resorted to guerrilla tactics. She took the orange, peeled it, ate the segments, and threw the peel, my peel, directly into the compost bin. At this point, I was leaning forward, hands gesturing with the gravity of a wartime general. So how did I resolve it? I didn't get angry. I got creative. I presented her with her half of the orange, the now useless naked pith. I said, a deal's a deal. Bon appetit. Then I went to the store, bought a lemon, and made a superior lemon cake out of spite. The project was a resounding success. The interviewer was silent for a solid 3 seconds, just staring at me. Then he asked, and what was the lesson learned? I smiled, proud of my ingenuity. I learned that true conflict resolution isn't always about compromise. Sometimes it's about demonstrating the catastrophic failure of a bad faith actor so brilliantly that they never challenge your access to citrus again. It's about setting a precedent. I walked out of there convinced I'd blown it. But guess what? I have a final interview with them tomorrow, and the recruiter specifically said the panel was impressed with my creative problem solving. Wish me luck. I'll let you know if they ask about the orange again. I'm thinking of bringing a lemon zestier as a good luck charm.
For more such content, subscribe to the page and comment your interview stories.